One of the benefits of being out on BLM land as opposed to being in the city is I can spread out more. So I like to use this time to clean things out, pull things out, kind of look through all of my bins and all of my little, bags. You know how I put everything in a bag. Well, I've got my duffel bag out and I want to clean this out. It's a good time to do it. This is my toy bin. Yeah, I put everything in this duffel bag. Now, I used to use this, believe it or not, for my shower because it was nice. It was nice and big. I put my clothes in there, but it works better for my toys. So I'm going to share with you what's in here, and I can clean it out at the same time. So let's see what's in this bag. And we got Minivan Lee going on here. You can get this shirt down below on merchandise, Minivan Lee merchandise. Sweatshirts, cups. Okay. Well, first of all, I carried these around. These are cones. I've used these quite a bit to reserve a space for my friend beside me. And I've reserved a spot for Paul many times using these when he pulled away and I just put these out. People seem to respect cones. They don't argue with the cone. So I put this in here. This is the Body Gym. You've seen this on TV ads. It was I don't know if you still see them, but this is the Marie Osmond. And it actually is really nice. If you want to stay in shape, this is nice and it's lightweight. Easy to put together if this comes apart. You just slip that in there. Slip this together in there. And it's a gym. There's all kinds of exercises. It shows them right here. This is for sitting or the upper body, and this is for lower body. Easy to take apart. There we go. And I just put it back in here. But I also keep one bin. The box of these comes with red, green, and blue. The blue was the middle one. I just didn't want to carry them all. And I used the blue anyway, so I tied little knots at the end. It just made it easier to hold. And I just keep these in here. Yeah, I just want to clean this out and see what's in it. See if I need to shake the bags out. This is Jazz Mitten. Paul and I like to play this. It's got birdies and balls. And I think it's fun to have stuff like this. It can be fun to do. Even if you're a solo traveler, when you go out to Quartzsite, you're going to find people that you're going to meet, and here's something you can do with them. See if I can get a game out of this. Maybe that.
Hey, let's be careful.
Let me see. Whoops, that wasn't nice, was it?
Oh, very good.
It went in his shirt pocket.
Good shot.
All right. Of course, you won't say that when it hits your phone, will you? Will you say the same thing?
Of course.
Now I'm just being silly, huh? I'm trying to entice Paul to play Jasmine with me. I guess if I irritate him enough, maybe. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, out of the park.
Okay, enough tomfoolery. Here we go. It's just trying to have a relaxing day, huh?
Hi.
Wasn't that a Johnny Carson move?
Oh,
Oh, here he goes.
oh.
How do you do?
I just created my own Instagram account, and I'm trying to learn how to work this thing. So.
Oh, he just wanted to tell you. He wants you to go to Instagram and become his follower.
Yeah.
Follow him on Instagram. And follow me. I'm there too. Are you a golfer? No.
Are you talking to me?
No. How do you do the golf swing? How should I stand? How do you stand?
Well, your feet a little farther apart. And try not to bend your left elbow.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful swing.
Oh, sure. I'm sure. Okay. That's it for now. This I got, and it came in a 2-pack. Blue and red. Paddle ball.
Hey. Ooh. 6 of them. Woo-wee. Whoa.
That's a good one.
I wasn't counting on that. Were you?
I think it's like 13.
Wow.
Check that out. They just go, just keep hitting it up. You have to meet the ball. Boom, boom, boom.
And are you supposed to look at it or no?
Obviously, I do better when I don't, because I just say
Ah.
Okay. These are poi balls. This I do have to sew. I'm going to leave this one out. I'm actually going to finally do it. It's easier to hold. This came apart. Huh. So I'm going to sew this. I'm going to leave this one out and fix it. These are things you can do when you're out boondocking, and you can lay things out and see what needs to be repaired. And I have a few poi balls in here. These are nice because the light, you can't see it now, but yeah. They're lighted poi balls. I think some of the batteries are going on these. This is a hammock. Look at this. Oh, this came up. I like to pack everything up tight. It's easier to use and it keeps everything nicer that way. There's no place to put a hammock out of here. But at the park, I can put this out. Q-Tech, like Q Power, like the lights, Q Power, Q-Tech. I buy these. These are, it's almost like plastic, but it's real. I don't know what material you call this, polyester, and I like them. You can just fold them up, and it really doesn't matter. You don't have to fold all these up. I have 2 of these. These were great. They're actually they're blankets to put out on a lawn at the park, but it's also really good for sand too. These were great at the beach. And lo and behold, I got sand in here, it looks like. Put my poi balls in here. I have more. All the poi ball items. This is another holder. It's just a different kind of a holder. You put a ball in there. I actually bought these. You can put these balls in there too and use them for poi balls. But I think it's a good idea to have some toys, things that are fun, that you can set up while you're out boondocking. What else could you do for boondocking? For, like, you know, if you don't want to do poi balls and stuff like that. I mean, what else could you do for fun out there? Checkers?
Well, in Quartzsite, go looking for rocks.
Right.
Or crystals.
Right. But I mean that you could take with you, you know? Like maybe a game, maybe checkers. You might find somebody you might want to play checkers with. Or
Deck of cards.
Deck of cards. Now you have a deck of cards.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't played cards yet.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, I know. We need to play cards. Need to get a card game going tonight, huh? Yeah.
Maybe so.
Okay, so I've got the balls. I did have 3. I was going to learn to juggle, but one of them I gave to Abby. It's okay. I guess if you learn to do 2, then you learn to do 3. Is that how you learn to juggle, Paul? Do you know? Do you juggle?
No.
Okay. Balls. Okay. And then, of course, I've got my slack line, and I keep that in here. Oh, another poi ball. Another poi ball holder. Got quite a few in here. Slack line, equipment, slack line, slack line. Now these are the tree protectors for the slack line and slack line. And it appears to be a lot of sand in here. So I'm going to clean this out. What's in here? Okay. Oh, well, I forgot I had this. This is a jump rope. If you want a jump rope, Paul, I have jump rope here.
Okay.
Okay. And what else? Oh, this is kind of cool. I've never used it. It holds it's a waterproof, it holds your phone. Let's see how this, I forget how this works. Huh. Well, it doesn't, it's no good if you don't know how it works. Oh, there we go. You have to turn it. Okay, you turn it. You can put your phone in here. Put it back together and just twist it. And it keeps it. And then I also have these that go in the ground, like holders for this. Oh, and I have a hanky, a clean hanky. I need this. Thank you. A few of these. So this is it for my toy bin. And I'm going to shake this out.
They say you should try to find yourself a bit stuck in the valley. They say never try to hide yourself, but I spent all of my money on California. Did I arrive too late? Did I make you wait? California. Now tell me where you've been and everything you've seen. California. Did I arrive too late? Did I make you wait? California. Now tell me where you've been and everything you've seen.
Winter's here. It's cold. It's getting colder and colder. I just want to go over how to use a heater. This is Mr. Buddy. This is the smaller one. And after, then Paul's going to show you how he uses his larger Mr. Buddy heater. So let's get started with this. It's pretty simple. This one has a safety feature. You can kind of, if it tips over, it goes off. So it's pretty simple. You need a green propane, small propane canister. These are not reusable, by the way. Some people say that you can fill them. I'm not sure if you're supposed to, but some people say that you can. Can you fill these up?
You can.
Okay.
Needs a special adapter,
Okay.
but you can do it.
Now with this one, this is the golf cart one. Don't get that one. It comes with a cup holder adapter that I could put, and I thought that'd be cool, and I put it in my van. But what happens is it puts it up too high. Actually, I found most of the heat comes from the top, and it can burn your the ceiling of your minivan if you're in a smaller place. So I got rid of that cup holder that puts it up, and what I did was I bought this. The link is in my video descriptions, and in the video descriptions also is the storefront. If you just go on Amazon and you type in Minivan Lee storefront or Minivan Lee, you'll find the storefront, the books, yeah. But this is pretty cool. I found this. It's almost like a Christmas tree, yeah, holder. Makes it very sturdy. So now what I do is I only use this when I'm finished getting up in the morning and I've rolled up my sleeping bag and all my bedding and it's cold out. Then I can put this, I have room on my minivan to put this on the floor and turn this on. You need a good space in between the top of your van and the heater. So let's get started with this. Okay, with the propane, it's got this little cap on it. And do they screw off? Seems like you can almost just slip it on, but there you go. Keep that aside. Opening. I'm gonna twist it in here. Just do it hand tight. There we go. Got my holder here. I just kind of give it a good push. There we go. Now I haven't turned this on, well, since last year. I think what you do is you have to kind of prime it. I will mention, this isn't off. You just hit it and it goes off. You don't have to like press it or anything. It's very sensitive to your, so that it can go, the whole system can go off. But I do believe, whoops, I'll push that in, okay. Even I have to get acclimated to this. Oh, now I can see there's gonna be pilot in there. Okay. It's on. Already it's getting some heat going. That pretty soon it'll turn red. Right now a lot of heat's coming out here, but boy, and when it gets going it really comes up here. Okay, it's finally starting to look a little red here. So this is how it works. It's getting a little red. I'm gonna turn it off now, and basically just, there you go. It turned off. If it tips, it goes off. So this is a small buddy heater. Always there's two kinds of small ones. Do not get the golf cart one, get the other one, and it will come with a stand already. So this is this one. And this is how you dismantle it. I just take this off. There we go. Just twist it off and put the lid on it.
This is the little buddy. This heater has been through the war. I took this to deer camp for many years up in northern Michigan, and I think I've had this about 12 years. So it's been working great for me for a long time, and I really like it. It works especially well in my van because it's larger than what Lee drives, and I've found that it just puts out a lot of nice heat. And I usually crack a window about 1 inch or 2 inches just to make sure it's vented a little bit. I don't think that's really necessary, but I do it just for safety's sake. This actually has 3 settings on this adjustment over here. Off, of course, and then there is a pilot setting, then low, and then high. So what you do to get it started is you press this down and turn it over to pilot. Hold this down, give it a moment for the gas to get down to where the nozzle is. Then there's a button right back here for the igniter. I don't know if you can see that flame, but it is ignited. And I just leave it there for, up to 20 seconds or so, just to let the panel get a little bit heated up. And then I move it. I lift this up a little bit and turn it to low. And again, I don't know if you can see it very well, but that white panel there is now engulfed in flame, which sounds a little scary, but it's really not. And that will begin to turn red just like Lee's did. And once that turns red, there's wonderful heat radiating from every side of this. It really works very, very well. And on a very cold morning, it really comes in handy. And then, of course, you can push this down and turn it over to high. And that panel will get even more flame to it. So that's basically how it works. And then you turn it back to low, back to pilot, and then to off. And it's going to get very hot, obviously. The back of the heater has very detailed instructions on how to light it, all the cautions that you might need. So it's very well built, very well put together. As I say, I've had it for at least 12 years, and it's still going strong. So if you have a little bit bigger rig, I'd suggest the little buddy heater, and I think it'll serve you very long and very well. It does use a 1-pound canister, just the same as the other one that Lee showed you. And this just screws into this area up here. Very easy. If you wanted to, you can see these two areas here for attaching a screw. You can actually mount this to a wall if you wanted to. I've never done that, and I don't care to. It really doesn't get that warm at all back here, so it wouldn't be any problem, and they say that it's fine to do that if you want. That's the little buddy heater, one that I certainly recommend for a larger rig.
Abby, hold on. We can't just let you go. You'll go traipsing into the teddy bear choyas.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, you want to play? You need some play time. Let's play. Okay.
Hey, who put the candy on the ground there? Who would do that?
Who would? It's a candy wrapper. Why did you throw your candy wrapper on the ground, huh?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's how Minivan Lee rolls.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Abby, come on. Let's go. Let's play. You gotta jump for it. Get your exercise, girl. Whoa. She's really strong. She's a little tired. I think she just woke up from a nap. So I put water in here. It's fairly easy to use, looks like, first time. Here we go, Oakmo. Turn it on and then wait for this to warm up. Well, I guess it worked okay. I wasn't 100% impressed, maybe 80% impressed. There's still a little bit of wrinkle right there. I went over it a few times. It's the bottom here that's wrinkled. Let's see if this works. Looks like it's working better with this material. Yeah, I think it's better with this one. Okay, well, I guess it's a keeper then. I'll keep it. There comes a time. So I guess it's a keeper. It's working on this material. This is probably thicker cotton. So let me turn this off. So I guess it's a keeper. It's good to have something to be able to iron, just in case. There you go. There's your iron shirt, sir. This is a little bit different. I mean, it did an okay job. There was this one spot, and it just didn't take it out. So, okay, well, there's my demonstration of my steamer. There we go. What am I doing? What are you doing?
Making coffee.
We're going to have movie night tonight. I made my coffee. He's making his. And we're going to watch a movie. Exciting, huh?
What are you going to watch?
What are we going to watch?
Uh-huh.
My cousin Vinny. Actually, Paul's never seen it. I know a lot of you. I know most of you.
Always stop.
Paul has not seen a lot of movies. So, one by one, we'll get him a little caught up. Eddie, what are you doing? Are you ready for the ball, huh? You want to play? There's your foot. There's your leg.
If I could start the story from the end, then maybe I could handle this pretty.
There goes the ball.
Everywhere I've been,
Got the ball.
medicine keeps telling me I'm winning. Oh, Maryland, where have you been? I've been looking for a place with
No, don't bring it out anymore. There you go. You are so cute. Don't make me go get it again. Oh, look at, oh my gosh, it went under the, you went under, dork. Hey, dork. Oh, dear. Now what, Abby? We'll fish it out tomorrow, not tonight. It's awful dark under there. There's monsters under your van. The ram monster.